I should probably have planned a better intro, but I did not, so this is it. Well, my iPad's upside down. Why? Why? Could you not be upside down? That... there we go. That's better. Sorry about that. I'm going to be testing out some drawing apps. I need to download a few of them because they got uninstalled. And then we're just gonna... I'll start with some of the ones I know already. I'm just gonna start with the first few ones I see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do these few. At least for now. Okay, dismiss. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to be doing the same drawing on them all. Hopefully adding more as we go, but let me find the one I did one in person. It's not the best. I was just trying out new pencils, but pretty much this is the one I'm going to be copying. It's a cat at the beach. It's not the best because I did it in the... while I was moving. So yeah, we're gonna start with the one I'm most familiar with, which is IBIS Paint, or IBIS Paint. I don't actually know. Because that's the one I'm most familiar with, and the other ones still need to download. Could you not? The pen is probably gonna die at some point, so we'll have to take a break. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So these are all free ones. Could watch an ad, but I don't feel like doing that right now. No. The nice thing is they pretty much all have the same shortcuts. Yes, skip them. Okay. So I'm gonna do the circle ruler because I cannot be bothered right now. Okay. So slightly off center. Well, actually, I'll do just so I can properly plan. I want the neck to be that long. I'm gonna increase the size in this a bit. I'm not gonna do too complicated drawings. I just want to compare the basic functions. My goodness. So you're gonna have to bear with me. Okay. Nose, smile. Obviously, this is not the finished look, but at least for this one, I can take my time. It's very shaky. Okay, so we've got closed eyes because I was gonna do open ones, but they just were not working when I tried. So we've got the wind blowing on my lovely little long-haired kitty. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then not the best drawing I've ever made, but you know. I'll fix that one up with the line. Got them ear tips. Okay. That's pretty good. I'll add some markings. I don't love the ones that she had in the original, so I'm going to change this up because I can. We are gonna do I'm trying to think. I'll do a gradient on the chest because that sounds like a good idea. And that way I can test that on all the apps. Some of them won't be able to do that, which is fine. There may be a heart over the eye. That sounds good. And then I can just call it closer. And maybe we'll do one ear of the color. And then we'll do the character first, and then I'll do the background. So I'm gonna do a cartoony look. It's not gonna be realistic. But that's okay, because I didn't need it to be realistic. We'll do a black line there. Even though I could do another color. I won't. What color of nose does she have? Oh, God. This is not what I am used to. It's just not how I'm used to holding it. Whoa. Am I having an art block day? I can't tell. I guess it's better to practice through it anyway. I don't like how the mouth is quite smaller than the nose. I shouldn't put the pressure on. Whoa, that's a bit much. I was gonna say a little bit of pressure there won't hurt. A little bit of hair on the top. I can do a bit bigger ones. That's not bad. Whoa. It's weird to draw when I have the camera in front of it. Okay. But I guess it's good practice for using my wrist as opposed to my hand. There we go. Why is it doing that? I don't know. So you may notice I'm not closing these lines. That is intended. That is not just a mistake. That is my intention. Whoa. There we go. It's not perfect, but whatever. So I'm a bit of a perfectionist, which means a lot of times I end up unhappy with my art. So that's why I'm just trying to go fast with this one. It's also why I would make a very bad animator, because I'm never ever happy with it. And I love animating, it's just I'm never happy with it. So I always stop and then I come back and I'm not as good because I haven't practiced, and it makes me mad beyond belief. Okay, lines. Why is that one thicker? I could turn off the pressure, but I'm so used to working with them on. Oh, I was trying to zoom out and then I realized I'm not zoomed in. Because I was going to show you the background I've got is a fish tank, so. if we ever need to wait for the apps to download, which we shouldn't have to. I should be done with it before. Whoa, that was a funky one. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what that noise is still. It's been there for a while. Oop! Hit the camera. We're 10 minutes in, so that's alright. Whoa! Okay. So we've got that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick her color. She's like orange, but I could go for a more kind of peachy orange. Let's see how I like that. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. So what I'm gonna do is, while the line work is not perfect, that is not the fault of the apps, but rather mine. So I'm gonna just plug these up. Beep. I don't like that dot, but that's okay. Whoa. Okay, I have ruined this eraser. Why? This one. Be this one. There you go. Man, it's bothering me. The lines. Like this one. It's okay, I can fix it. Okay. Oh, I forgot one of the ear tufts. And it's shaking so much. Oh my god, why is that happening? Okay. Just some of them, like this one, are bugging me. Here. This little connector. The connection here. Okay, it's not that bad now. I have no idea what's making that noise. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the bucket. What I like about this one is that it fills nicely. It fills from all layers. Okay, that's a bit too light. We'll do a bit higher. Yeah, I like that. Nice, like, corally kind of nose. Not too pink, a little more red in there. Oh, what? Yeah, okay, I like that as a nice vase. Let's eyedropper this a darker color. On top, this is the way we're gonna do our heart. Whoa, I don't know why that keeps happening. Okay, you know what? Just no pressure and then we'll fill it. How about that? There we go. Oh my god. You know what? Flip it over. Then that'll fix it. Oh my god, no. Okay, whatever. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lasso like that. I'm gonna switch to the airbrush, my favorite tool. Oh, that's a small size. Why did it do that? Okay. So that's the color I was just using. And why isn't this doing what I want? That's better. Yeah, for the most part, that's better. Whoop. Okay. Now I just invert it. And we're going to do the shading. So, we are going to have the sun be behind her, which means her front. Or we could have her facing the sun. I feel like for this picture, it would make more sense if she's facing the sun. So we'll do a, or like it's kind of, I'll just demonstrate with the yellow. The sun will be here-ish. A little bit in front of her. And then I'll add more white. Just to the outsides. Lighten up some of the areas. I'm just trying to get it quicker. Sort of. There we go. Make it blend in a little more. Not too bad. I'm not loving the white as much. I think I'll get rid of it. There we go. Okay. So now we'll do this area. Ah! No. I do that all the time. I clicked on an ad. Okay, pretty good. I will say the blue. Whoa, that didn't click, I guess. The blur is not my favorite on this one, but that's okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a background layer. I'm gonna remove my selection, and we are going to start. Okay, so this blue will be just kind of the background. I want more of this kind of blue for the ocean. Actually, no, that's way too dark. That about that. Oh, it's too green. Yeah, I like this blue. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll add the sand. That's a bit brown for sand. That's more sand colored. I'm basing it off of Florida sand, by the way, so, okay. Now we'll have like a darker sand right where the water's been. And add some little lighter patches, just sporadically. Make it look a little more like sand. Not too bad. And then a little eyedropper. I like how the eyedropper is pretty accessible. Over here. Okay. And then we want to take the yellow, because we've got the sun. Bring that in. magic comes in. We take the white all along here. Then we'll see if we can get the smudge tool to work the way I want. We'll find out. Oop. Yeah, that's nice. It kind of works. It does give a more organic kind of feel. Okay, I'll just take that and drag it up. I know I'm still doing this sideways. I don't really have a good reason for that. Let's do this blue now. Let's add some lighter shades in this area. Some darker ones down there. And then we'll go... Actually, it doesn't need to be in the foreground. Take some green. And we'll do some little... These, like, are in the foreground. They're just not, because they're on the background layer. But they're, like, kind of blurry is the goal. There we go. I guess I'll do... could I do like a white? Well, like... Where are they? The filters? Yeah. Is it relief? Is that the one I want? Let's just do what it is. My goodness. Ugh. No, not that one. Oh, no. I don't want that. I just want one, not pixelate. What about frame? Nope. I don't really need a frame. Blur. I could do a little bit of blur. No, this is still the blur frame. Gaussian blur. No, I like it the way it is. Okay. I don't want to just color. Let's do style. Bevel. I think it's gonna be... I'll just draw. Okay, no. Do relief. Whoa, never mind. God rays. That's just not gonna work. Okay, artistic. Where was that? Was it bloom area? No, I don't like that. Cross filter. I think that's the one it was. Oh, that's how I do it. Count to... Whoa. Oh, okay. Can I do this? What does 6 look like? No, 6 is too many. Area. No, I don't like any of these, actually. I wanted to do, like, you know, the circle that you have when it's like a... Hello. I was trying to find the, like, a camera glare. That's what I wanted. But I think that one, for the time being, is done. We'll move on to the next app. I think that was pretty successful. Put it back in the gallery. If it'll load. Oh, there's an ad. Let's see if the other ones are downloaded. Yeah. Next one is art book. Painting, new art. Basic size works just fine for me. Okay. This one I have used a bit. Yeah, that's the layers. Where's the sketch? Well, that's not what I wanted. Where? I can click on them to see. Line with delay. That's a pastel. I can just sketch with this and take the opacity down, I think. Do I drag it down for opacity? No, that's how I fill. Okay, well, I'll sketch with a... Whoa. Sketch with a red. Yeah, semi-transparent line. We'll do a stabilized one now because at this point... Oh, I like how I can use the color wheel. That's nice. Thank you. So... Whoa, okay, that didn't look semi-transparent, but we can work with it. Ah, there it is. Okay, so where's the semi-transparent? Ah, I was on the wrong one. Okay, that changed the thickness a lot. Are there rulers? There are selections? I don't think so. I can flip the canvas though, which is nice. Okay, well, I'll just freehand it, I guess. So, a little bit off center. It's not a perfect circle, but it doesn't need to be. This is kind of angled more this way, but tilted a bit up. Let's see how fast we can move. So I'm pretty much just going to replicate the other one, just to compare the programs, see which outcomes I like best. I think they all have like a pro upgrade that they want you to buy. Let's change to blue. Nope, I didn't want to draw with blue just yet. There will be the nose. This one does have a nice pen sensitivity, but the size, I mean, I'm also more used to the other one. Okay, yeah. The stabilized lines are nice. It is more like a Photoshop kind of program as far as like the layers go. And especially with the animation, because that's what I mainly use this one for, because I liked the way it exported better. Let's see. She's got like a harsher wind this time, which is fine. I'm willing to admit when it's my error. A bit more tilted this time, but that, again, is not the program's fault. I haven't quite figured out how to change the brush size yet, which is worrying me a bit. Okay. I know there's a way, because I've done it before, but it's been a while since I used this one, considering I had to re-download it. Because I usually just do flip a clip for animations. The only reason I ever did this one was because it exported to Do I drag it? Nope, that's the size. Where do I... Nope, that's also fill. Okay. I don't know then. Let's do a thick stabilized line for our lining. Let's do black. Did I make a new layer? I did. Yeah. Okay. I like the stabilizer. This one. That's quite a nice addition. And it still does have pressure sensitivity. I like the other one had a point. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Where do I change brush size? I know it's somewhere in here. My goodness. I feel like it shouldn't be this point. Roundness. Can I turn that down? I like that a bit more. But what about the size? Rotation, small sizes, filtering. What? Why? I know there's a way. I don't want to upgrade, don't want to save. Okay, whatever. We'll just roll with this one. Yeah. I do like that the brushes are customizable, which is a nice touch. Okay. I keep seeing the dot and thinking that it's on the canvas when it's not. Okay, maybe I'll just make the nose slightly bigger. There we go. She'll just be a thicker one. Which I could have used a thinner brush. Whoa. But who knows? I recall on this one the fill works differently. I don't know whether it's flip a clipboard only fills the layer. I don't remember. That wasn't a bad line actually. Nice one with this drawing is the sketching doesn't really dictate how the line work goes, because I hate when I do a sketch and it looks good and then I do the line work and then I don't like it. Happens a lot with my animations. I have one run cycle where I kept the sketch and I made a copy before I did the line. Hated the line work. I deleted the line work just the other day. Even though I made the animation forever ago, I was just cleaning out storage yesterday. If I don't hit it with my pen. Oh, that wasn't as sharp as I wanted. There we go. Whoa. Not muted this time. Well, I don't like that eye. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Now onto the fun part. I don't know about how I'm gonna gradient this one either. Oh. That one was good. I should have kept it. Okay, whatever. I don't want to delete. There we go. Yeah. The line consistency isn't my favorite. Where's the eraser? Okay, yeah. I do like that it tells me I'm on. I don't like how I can't see the eraser. Is that? Oh, my cat is snoring in the background. He's not loud, but I was just didn't know what it was. All right, let's add a layer underneath it. If remember. Let's just, oh wait, I can't fill it anyway. That's the airbrush. There is a sketch line. I just am blind, apparently. Okay. Let's pick our color. It won't be the exact same color, but that's okay. Close enough. If I remember, I'm pretty sure I liked the fill on the other program better. That side's closed, that side's closed. Will it work? Oh, it did! It's not like Flip a Clip, but it is more splotchy. I have to clean up the edges. There's with the other one, I didn't really have to as much. At all, actually. I take a lighter one. This one does have more brush options available to you in the free version. Oh, that did not change. Is that better? The color wheel is deceiving. Some of their features I know are for their pro version, but I cannot. I don't think it tells. I don't like how the pointers show up. I can probably turn that off, but it's probably pro version. I know onion skin for this one is only available in the pro version. Or it's like it doesn't let you change it, and it does before and after. I got distracted because I couldn't see my fish. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Okay. Let's do the, yeah, okay. That felt good. I liked that one. Let's see if we can do the selection now. Oh, I expected it to be an ellipse selection, but it was not. Okay, let's do airbrush this color. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. Clear selection. So, does it have a magic wand tool? No. Okay. Selection. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, for that shading, then I'm not gonna use a selection. Can I go back to the brush? I'll just do the airbrush on top. And I just do a dark brown for the shading. There we go. We'll do the same sun placement because I'm trying to do an accurate representation. I really don't like how those crosshairs appear. So far, I'm liking the other program better, but this is definitely a nice one for drawing. It's just not really my preferred program. I'll do the same thing with the background, I suppose. Where I just, well, actually I can fill. Oh, yeah. That's the problem with, oh yeah, this one's also laggier, much laggier than the other one. The other one can get laggy though if you do like too large of a canvas size with too much on it. But yeah, now I have like the yellow coming off the side, which is just not my preference, actually. I like the color wheel on the other one too. A bit better. Like, not that this one's bad, but it's just less appealing. Can't get the color I want. Is that it? Not really. But I'm not gonna change it, so. I'm not doing any of the paid apps like Procreate, because obviously those are a bit more depending on your taste, and they're obviously higher quality since you have to pay for them, especially Procreate. Where's the sand colored? I get how the crosshairs could be useful, but just in my particular situation, no, they are not. Well, a bit more sandy this time. That's okay. I wonder if I'll like the smear one as much. Okay. That function better or worse on this one. I really don't like how I can't change this, figure out how to change the size. So I guess as far as like easiness to use, it's not as nice. It's still giving that same blurred effect I wanted. I'll look at, this one has effects too, so I'll take a look at them. Oh, that was a bad color. No! Come back. Nope. Why can't I change the size? I feel like that it looks like a cactus. It's supposed to be a strand of grass. Okay. Whatever. Because if I do it with the other one, I guess I could do it. Oh, that's the sketch tool. I know there's a way to change the size of it, but I'm not sure how right now. Okay, let's just. We'll do one big strand of grass like that. That's fine, and it will just be less detailed because I can't make it any smaller. Okay, let's take a look at their effects. I have a feeling they're all gonna be okay. So you've got blur, sharpness, edges, high pass, white to transparent, and invert. So that's if you want to blur the whole drawing. Okay, so that just goes back to whatever your most recent thing was. What was the other thing I did on the other one? And I can't really remember. There was something more I wanted to do that I just forgot about. Tried the effects. Oh, the smear tool. That's what I wanted to use. Or smudge. It's smudge. It's called smudge. Why did it do that? Oh, it's just so tiny. Yeah, I don't like that one. Can I customize it? Airbrush. Ooh. No. Are these all the same? I do not like that. And now it's frozen. Well. Okay, there we go. There's a bit back. Maybe the pastel pencil. Nope. But this one does have some cool, like, these kind of things. But they do not like to load. Oh, so you can find more of the blending modes here. There are blending modes on the other one, too. So that's brightness. So that's kind of interesting. Well, I guess there's that. So, yeah. Oh, I exited out and it closed the program. Can I don't want to edit it. I just want it to show it to me. Okay. I guess I can only really export it. Well, I guess if I can export the other ones too. Okay, I'll draw them. I don't like how it kicks you out right afterwards. Whatever. I'll also try using the Notes app after I'm done with these three. Sketchbook is the next one. So there's a premium version. There are layers, which is nice. Here's the color wheel. I don't know what I did. So you can change it between wheel and swatches. I suppose that's how you get your color wheel. Okay, so it looks like we've got a pencil, a vintage marker, flow airbrush, technical pen, fountain pen. I like the fountain pens. Watercolor, tattoo inker. Okay, cashmere eraser. Okay, well, we'll start with the pencil straight away. I like that. I don't like. Oh, that was a problem. I want to change the canvas size. Oh, do I have to click new sketch? Okay, so that's how I can, but it automatically boots one up for me, which is nice. Okay. Oh, I can change the luminance right there. That's quite interesting. Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, that's a fill. Okay, so that's not how I change the color. Do I tap on it? I tap on it. And it shows the color history up there. This is nice. Honestly, I don't know how easy exporting will be in this one. Does it have rulers? It does. I can have an ellipse guide too. So that changes the rotation. And this tells me the degree. Ooh. Not bad. How do I make it bigger? Do I just pinch? I do. That's it. Okay. Well, this one will be more of a portrait then, which is fine. Can also just drag it around, so I can do that. Okay. Not bad. So you can see there is a bit of that. Is there pressure? There's pressure sensitivity, but it doesn't get bigger as pressure increases. It does do the 2-finger to undo, which most programs do. Oh, I like it. Well, it feels pretty good. It's got like the stabilization of the other program with some of my preferred features from IBIS. Okay, let's make that a bit darker. Perfect. I like that. That's great. Ooh. And you can do that in the other ones too, I suppose. If they have the sliders, you can just add more black to it. But I like being able to do it there without having to open the menu. Yeah, this one I have not used before. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, that's not a good eye placement. It did give me a tutorial, which was nice. I think the other one tried to, but I just closed it. Because I'm trying to see if I can figure it out on my own. There we go. I have drawn on Photoshop too. I have it till the end of the school year, I think. But that's a paid one, and they're obviously quite different than the free ones. But the free ones, for what they are, do a really good job. Oops, keep hitting that. I don't think I'm going to do the inside ear tufts, just out of convenience. Whoa, what's that? So I think triple tapping a certain amount of times resets that, which is nice. Nice, good to know. Does this one have effects? You've got draw styles. You can increase your stability. Oh. You can import images to this one. Auto hide, that's kind of like your border. Got guides. You've got symmetry. That one's nice. Tolerance. Oh, that's your fill. You can increase the tolerance. That's good. Transform. Very nice. Okay. Can I move these? Can I do that? Okay, so if I click below, okay. Kind of sucks that I can't move them, but it's workable. Let's, for the lining, do the calligraphy one. Can I see what they are again? I don't want to do the tattoo inker. Don't want to do watercolor. The fountain pen. I think fountain pen's more what I want. What's this? Smudge pen. So I'll test that out as well. I'll do the fountain pen. Let's see the size. Oh, I'm going to want that a little bit bigger. Okay. That's pretty big, but whatever. I like that. It starts with... Whoa. Why? Okay. Can I click? Okay, opacity. I don't know if I changed that or it did. Okay. Can I? Pressure. I think... Okay. Okay. That's better, but it's quite tiny now. Maybe if I do that? That's pretty good. I mean, I wish the sides overall would be bigger, but Hey, that's okay. One of the other ones I downloaded, I think is not really gonna take this long either. Although these haven't been terrible times considering I've drawn 2 and sketched my 3rd, so I'll be really good at drawing this picture by the end of the day. I'm already getting used to drawing in this position more so. Yeah, starting from there is easier. I think maybe like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Potato stopped snoring, which is nice. That was bugging me a little. It is. The stabilization is really nice. I don't know how detailed you can make the drawing. Obviously, it has a lot less brush options. But the ones I do have are very good. Let's try this. Let's go basic. So that's kind of more like the Flip-A-Clip highlighter brush. Or marker, or whatever it is. Well, I'll just do, I don't want watercolor, I'll just do this. Oh, I can switch to all the ones I've recently used, that's quite nice. This color picker is nice, I'll say that. It does take a second to load, but overall, very nice program. I am pleasantly surprised by this one. Let's hope the fill tool works the way I want it to now that I have. Okay. They should all connect. We'll see. How do I fill? Do I drag it? No. How do I fill? Oh, that's probably the paint bucket. Okay, so it is by the layer, which kind of sucks. But that's alright, I can fix that. Trying to debate the way I want it now. There's no magic wand again. So, can I merge the layers? I can merge it. Can I? Oh, I can move it. Okay. Merge down. So now can I fill it? Still no. Maybe there's just like a spot I'm missing. Oh yeah. If I take the tolerance way down, it'll fill. Yeah. It's a pretty nice fill tool. I like how the tolerance can go above 100. That's nice. Oh, so this way's saturation, this way's luminance. Okay. Whoa. Don't know why it did that. Okay. Whoa. No. Stop. It was taking the undo and just filling it. I don't know whether it was because it didn't register the two or what. Okay, let's do this. Take this down. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, it's still on the bucket. Okay. Well, the only thing that sucks about this now is that I can't just, because if I go right over the eye. So far, this is the, okay, only one that I'm just going to fill it in and then go back over with the black. Fills this way, which, I mean, it could be someone's preference, but it's not mine. I'll just switch back to the pen. It's easier. Okay, well, now it doesn't want to be easier. Okay, let's start with the selections now. Let's switch to the airbrush, see the size. Pretty good. I'll increase it a tad. I'll take the opacity down a bit. Let's do this one. I don't like how it all disappears for a second. Now, where's the selection? That's rulers. There is a magic wand tool. I lied. I just didn't see it. So, rectangle lasso. So I can't access the circle. But this, you can change the mode, whether you want to set the thing, add more to your selection, or subtract from it. So if I do like that. Oh, that's actually a good one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, and the undo fixes it. Perfect. Can I do this now? Okay. Click on the selection again, get rid of it. Now I can use the magic wand with that tolerance. Ooh. Oh, okay, so that has to be on here. Okay, so that's a bit, I think that's like Photoshop, but honestly, it stays if I move it on another layer. That's not bad. So, can I invert it? Where's the option to? Oh, and I don't want to nudge. Take the inverse. Oh, there it is. It's that button. Okay. Well, let's do a nice dark brown. Very smooth airbrush. All these brushes are pretty smooth, which could be a benefit to some. Others might not appreciate it as much. A little yellow. Bring out the light. Okay. It does get a bit grainy if you use it too long, but that's okay. Let's add a layer there. Do they have the blending modes? Yeah, they do. They have all the blending modes, really. That's great. You can label them. What does upgrading to premium do? So you can import and make new brushes and export it. Okay, so it's the exporting, yeah. I figured that was gonna be this one's problem. Let's do this blue. Whoa. Oh, still got the selection on, that's why. Okay, didn't want to transform. This one would take some getting used to, but it's a nice program. It's not laggy necessarily, but the interface is a bit different. It tilts the layers when you tilt the picture, which is weird, but that's okay, I guess. The color wheel, pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Let's do a nice sand color. Like that. That's more gray, but that is really gray, actually. What about that? That's a bit more sand colored. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'll do the white. And we'll add that. Okay, I should do a smaller white. Oops. There's no, the redo. The redo didn't work. Okay, that's funny. I don't know whether I did something wrong there or what. Maybe I did another thing and then didn't undo it. I don't know. Okay, white. Ooh. That's the opacity. I can change the size from there. Here's the smudge brush. Okay. It's a bit more like the other one. I can turn up the strength. It's a bit kind of like a blur smudge, but I like this one a lot better than the other programs. Yeah. If I could have like a mixture of the one, or have both from the Ibis paint and this one, that'd make for a great combo if you could use both, which I'm sure you could probably work out a way to get it like this and the other one, since you could choose and change it a lot more. Or probably vice versa as well. So that's nice. Yeah, so that's this one. I could go into more detail, but like, I've kind of gotten the gist of it. I've done all the things I wanted to do. That's nice. So for this one, the only thing is save to gallery. So this one doesn't kick you out right after you leave the drawing either. I think this one I won't be able to export it, but that's one thing. So then we've got drawing desk left and art set. I think these ones are going to be kind of less professional and more for like younger kids to play around with. But we'll see. This one maybe not less so. Let's just say to sketch. Let me adjust my pen. Oh my goodness. Pick the age group that fits me. There we go. And an ad, because you can't have one of these without an ad. Why is the bar not moving? Okay, that's annoying. At least I have my iPad on mute. Touch. Oh, it's probably the continue button. Restore. Processing? Nothing to restore. Okay, continue. Oh, no. 50. Proceed with basic. There it is. They make it so tiny. Okay, so this one has some other things. Let's do current. Okay, let's do standard screen, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Well, it does let you pick the canvas size. I didn't check if it let you do custom. So it looks like you've got a pen, a pencil, a marker, a pointed marker, and a chiseled one. You've got one like a calligraphy pen. Some more markers. That one looks like a crayon, a paintbrush, airbrush. I don't know what that one is. What is this one? Oh. So, which ones can I use? Okay. So I can use the top 4. Where's the X? Give up the offer. Can I use that one? Solid colors gradient. So I can do gradient. I don't know what that is. There is a ruler. There is a circle ruler. Okay. How do I make it go away? There we go. That's an eraser. Maybe that's a smudge. I don't know what that one is. Let's go with the sketch. Do the color. Color was a little bit harder to see. I like the wheel, but you can also do the sliders. Drag to fill. Layers. There are layers. Okay. Drawing layer. See, really? You can't make more layers? Oh wait, no, I did. It just... No. Okay, so this one's the only one so far that hasn't let me use layers. The other 3 have, which is a bit sad. So that means... Well, this is what the sketch looks like anyway. No, I don't want it to use Bluetooth. Can I change the size of this brush or no? No, I cannot. That's important drawing. That's text. Shapes. Okay. Yeah, okay. It really wants you to buy that. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Is this the size? Yeah, there's the size. That really doesn't change much. Okay, well, I'll still... try, I guess. It'll just be a bit harder. Or actually, what we'll do is we'll do... No! I didn't want to do that. Oh! Is double tap not undo? I could have sworn it was. Maybe it's... Oh. we'll just do it there. Okay. So there really is no pen pressure. Okay, we're just gonna have to eyeball this one. This one's gonna be harder. Oh god, this fill is gonna suck too. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a much less complicated version because I kind of am forced to. I can't really do all the... Oh my god, I hate this. I don't like this one as much. It's very blurry as well, very pixelated. It's like if you... Okay. So this one so far has the most cons out of them all. You've got limited brush choices. You've got 4 brushes. Oh gosh. No stabilization. Very blurry. No layers. Okay. It tries to tell you what to do. Gives you ads constantly. No pen pressure. Which, like, I'm sure it doesn't matter to a lot of people, but you can at least turn it off in the other ones. You get the option of having it or not. Oh, God. The size really doesn't adjust all that much. And this is at full opacity. Okay. Since I can't do layers, that's kind of a bummer. So this would be our fill. The color wheel isn't bad. Oh. So you can change the threshold for this one. I messed that up. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it does change the color for that. I'm not going to fix it though. Huh. This one's not very pen friendly, I suppose. What does this one do? What does it do? Is it a blender? So that's your smear tool. Okay. I'm not... it doesn't... Is there an eyedropper? Is that what this is? No. Give up. Is there an eyedropper? No, that's the eraser. Okay. Can I... Nope, that just fills. I didn't... So there's 2 ways to fill. Okay, I guess I just have to eyeball it then. That's quite annoying. And since there are no layers, I have to do it like that. So I'll just have an unfilled heart set. I can tell it's not gonna do that. Okay. It does have a select... No. It does have a selection, but I'm not allowed to use it. So that means I can't really do the gradient. It does do gradients, but it probably won't let me anyway. I can't really do a background either, because I can't select it. I think that's all we're going to get for that one. Can I save it? It does save. It does want you to review it. That one can close, that one can close, that one can close. 47 messages. Those aren't all real. Let me check if any of them are actually new. Ooh, pet sitting. I don't know. I'll check. I'll leave you on red for now. So art set is the last one, and then we're gonna use the notes app because I like that one. I want to compare it so far, and then I'll rank them all. Oops. It's a miracle my pen hasn't died yet. Okay. Well, this one is... Okay. Voila. Pencil. So you pick what you want to add. I didn't want paper. I wanted a pencil. Edit. I don't... Oh, the paper is fine. I like that one. That one's fine. That one's good. Edit. Okay. We'll draw on a canvas. Okay. So, let's see what we have. Layers are locked, so no layers for this one. Slow draw. So that's, I suppose, like you delay draw. Dry. UV light, or something similar. You can make a square. The rest of it's all locked. You can blur it. I can't even smudge it. Okay. 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 So I can't use layers. I don't think I can. No, not really. Stamp, form, fabric. Okay, well, I'll try the pencil. Double tap doesn't do. I guess that is just, okay. Okay, that's just stuck there now, though. Oh, that works. The eraser's nice. Okay. Can I happen to change the size by any chance? There's paint. You've got oil paint and acrylic. I'll use the oil paint, I suppose. I don't know why it's red. Can I change the red? I can. Oh, I don't. Okay, I was I was concerned for a second. I can use the wheel. Oh, this is. Huh. So eventually the texture gets kind of funky. I can see the appeal of this one with it, and it's not shoving its offers down my throat every 3 minutes. And it's kind of like having a realistic one if you can't afford oil paint like me. But it's quite laggy. I feel like it'd be more for a kid to play around with. It annoys me so much that I cannot really fix these. Like, in real life, I would try not to have that happen. I am not really a fan of this. Do I have to? Oh, goodness. Okay. Where do I edit? Can I dry it? Is that? Okay, it's just stuck like that. Okay, okay. Can I marker on top of it? I can. Wow. This one is fun. I think. Well, we'll go a bit more stylized. It'll be like, you know those. Whoa. Okay, I can zoom at least. I've lowered my standards to I can zoom in. There's, again, really no pen pressure sensitivity. Felt tip pen. I really don't see the appeal of this one. Can't use layers. There's no airbrush. Oh, wait. Is there? Nope. Not really. Ink. Oh, there is an airbrush. There it is. Except it's locked. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's all I'm getting out of that one, really. I feel like, honestly, the notes was better than that one. Let's leave that one open and hop over to this one, then. So, I did have some. Those were notes for Things Fall Apart quiz. I don't want, can I? No text. Draw. There we go. This one is, there are no layers, again. It's a notepad app, though, so what do you expect? But you can alter the opacity. Color's pretty easy to change. You have 3 brushes. You got a highlighter one that just darkens until it gets to black. So you can't really, like, fill it in with that. You've got a pen and a pencil. I don't know what else to say. Oh, you can change the size of them to an extent. You can change the opacity. My goodness. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, as far as the drawing app goes, these are not all the ones I have. Did I do all these ones? Oh, I closed this one, art book. Oh, well, the pen died. Perfect timing. Okay, so we'll go in order, I believe, but these are the drawings I made. So, in my opinion, I would rate this one as first. This would be my first rank. I mean, I'm also the most familiar with it, but it is the easiest interface to use right away, I believe, without using the tutorials. It's very easy to use. It only really gets laggy if you try and do too much importing and stuff, or you're just doing a lot. But overall, this holds up. You can save it as all of these things, which is nice. You can save it as even a Photoshop layer, I think. No. Oh yeah, preserved layers PSD. That's pretty much Photoshop. So that one would be my number 1 ranking. I would rank Sketchbook as my number 2 because it has layers. I was able to use the selection tool. I liked the smear tool. Not as much as the Ibis one, but it was still really nice. The layers were easy. I could change the brush size. It was all pretty self-explanatory, which puts Artbook or iArtbook at 3rd. The brushes were stabilized, but on a not to a smoother extent as the 2nd rank. It's more laggy than 2nd rank, which I feel like it shouldn't be. There are more effects, though, and I can still use layers, but some of the key features are, unfortunately, ad blocked. Now we get to these ones. So these are kind of on, like, a separate tier than the other ones. I don't really think it's very fair to have them on the same level. So these are, like, definitely lower quality, but I would put Drawing Desk and this one in 4th place. I don't like how it shoves ads down your throat. No layers. Well, actually, I think this one did. Did this one have layers? No, that one did not have layers. And the fill is kind of funky. And it shoved ads down your throat every second. Half of it was locked. Art Set, again, same problem. All of it was pretty much locked. It was really just for the appeal, not really a good app to draw with. You can't even use the airbrush on either of these, which is kind of my favorite tool. Yeah. And then Notes. It's not a drawing app. Well, those are my rankings. Comparatively, I think the best drawing that I made, I love the background for the first one. I also put the most effort into it, though. But I like the effect I got with that one. However, as far as the cat, I like the lining on the IBIS one. But I liked the Sketchbook shading a lot better. And I liked just overall how I drew it a good bit better, although the IBIS one does look more like affected by wind. Or the Sketchbook one just kind of looks like they're sitting there. And then I'd honestly say I'd like the Art Set one more than the Artbook one. Just because of the style, but no. Gosh, no. Yes, so those are my reviews. I'm done for the day. I will see you all next time.